All right, you know who I am? Let's get right to the point. It seems like we need to understand how there needs to be a finalization of your goals. You have to finalize what your goal is and just knock it out. Like, what is your goal? I know my specific goal has been reached, so I'm just hanging around the planet, enjoying the days that I have left. However, for you, you have a specific goal. Finalize that goal and go for it. I know that's not the greatest thing to be saying like so early in the morning, because there's all these little things that you have to get done before you actually get to your internal desire to do what you want to do. But you have to make it clear and finalize in your mind, what is my goal? So is life football? It sure does feel like it. Life does feel like a football. Alright. My goal's been reached. I've always loved white women, but it's like to actually have one is a dream come true. It's a dream come true. I had to restructure myself and my mannerisms and the way that I speak and the way that I talk. But now, since I have one, there is a lot of backlash. It's almost like falling in love with an Irish woman, and I would have to deal with angry Irishmen and their traditions. And I wouldn't say angry, but they are known to be very fiery. So I would have to deal with those relatives if I loved a redhead. Okay, so why do I go towards not my own race, as you would say? Well, the point is that you already know my story from past videos, so if you want to just look at those videos, you can tell or hear the whole story. Anyway, finalize your goal and reach those goals. Now, I'm beginning to see that with my YouTube travels, it seems that people who stay up late, they stay up late, like into the realm of when they should be sleeping. It seems like their subconscious mind has given them superpowers. I don't know what else to say. I'm not telling the whole public, I want you to cut back on sleep. It's not cramming, okay? Because cramming is only for a week or maybe a week and a half. But then the cram is over. I'm not talking about cramming. I'm talking about a specific way to reach your goal is to activate it during the time of sleep. There is the doctor thing about you sleep on your goal, and then like when you wake up in the morning, you have all these ideas. But to actually do your directed goal of whatever it might be. Am I going good? I'm going slow. Whatever your direction is, do it at night. So, what do you mean? Take my basketball and go out and play basketball at 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock at night? I'm sorry, but am I saying that? That's the trend that I'm seeing. I'll say it like that. That's the trend that I'm seeing. There's two women that did their business, but the way that they did their business is that they went to sleep while everybody was having entertainment. 7, 8 o'clock p.m., 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock p.m., etc. And then they'll be sleeping. But then at midnight, when people go to sleep, they would be up. And they would just have the most euphoric advancements in their business. I know that affected both of their health, but they got their business, like they got their goal from nothing. I think, no. It was 3 women that I saw that's like that. First Movers, I believe, is one of the ladies' companies, and then there was this woman that has like a lot of poofy, curly hair, which is really, really attractive, but really curly hair. And she tells her I hate the word testimony because it sounds so Christian, but her behind the scenes interview, I should say. So that's why I gave that video about you should start playing late into, go to sleep, okay, but then get up and then you game like really, like, have I done it? I'm telling you to do it, but have I done it? Midnight gaming. So in order to get really good at what you're doing, you mean I should be up at my subconscious time? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And, this is all for entertainment purposes only. But there is some type of subconscious mix in there. And all I've seen is good as far as the goal does. The physical is affected. Like for me, I've been a baker and a compounder, and now I'm a mailman. So a baker is like up early in the morning. A compounder is up early just for the math and the equipment. And then at 8 o'clock, they have to execute this big mass of whatever it is in a compounding, chemicals and all that stuff. And then, or to create a chemical reaction. But then, as being a mailman, it's the same thing, up early. To take care of all the details of the personal life and physicality of things. And then I have to be at the office at 7:30. But then I have to go down this mesmerizing road, this Close Encounters of the Third Kind road. I can have my camera straight for a long time as I'm doing this video, but I love the raw, unedited content, like whatever is really in me right at the beginning of the day, you're getting it. So am I saying to stay up and get up early? Stay up late and get up early? Yeah. But this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just telling you that in my life, that's what I've done. But you got to eat right. I mean, goals, they take on... Where are these police? I don't see... Oh, right there. Right. Oh, yeah. No, don't move. Don't y'all move. I'm coming downhill. Boy, these police are hungry. I'm a good speed right now. But yeah. Am I saying in order to advance in your role, I mean, not in your role, but in your goal, you mean to stay up late and get up early? Yeah. It's not the healthiest thing to be doing, but in order to reach it, that's what I've done with my life. And it's strange. It's like once I got my goal, is now I'm kind of secluded. It's funny. It really is funny. it really is funny that I actually, I have my white woman. I hate saying it like that. I wish I can just say spouse or whatever. But this is raw, unedited content, and I'm driving, so I'm not gonna. Oh, I gotta slow down. This is raw, unedited content, so I have to use vocabulary that would be appropriate for driving and such. So, anyway. So I have her, but now I'm secluded because of the repercussions of such a relationship. But I'm madly in love with her. I'm just mad house love. Is it lust or is it love? That's the whole point when you get down to it. Is it just craving? With a black man, all you have to do is be white. It's just hunger, if you want to call it that. There's there's a hunger towards the opposite color. I don't know how to explain it, but as I'm gripping my steering wheel, but the goal has been reached. So now there's repercussions. Like you want to be a football player and you want to be a basketball player. Okay, so you stay up late and get up early and you practice like Jordan and other people that are famous now. And you copy. Like with a content creator, you have to copy those little details that they're doing. Not so much their content, but behind the scenes of what, if you really look at their channel, what is making them so successful, and then you copy those little increments, if you call it, because those increments are important. Like for me, I know that I'm slowed down. I see other mailmen that are way faster, but they go out with no rubber bands. I've been seeing that lately. That little detail about no rubber bands. But I go out with rubber bands because I'm seeing that you're braking if you want to get somewhere fast. Where are you? If you want to get somewhere fast, you gotta brake. And so if you have unrubber banded mail, there's a strong possibility that you're going to lose all your work in the back of the truck. That's a little detail, and then for each 10 houses, you got to unrubber band, and so that 10 seconds of unrubber banding times 200 houses, so that's a detail. So within, you want to be a content creator, you have to start copying those really small details, even within a thumbnail, how the thumbnail is presented, because maybe I do have to say that the thumbnail is very important. Like for me, the thumbnail that you're getting is what the camera has done. And I'm not doing too much with the thumbnails. And it's a click. But to get back to the point, your goal, whatever it might be, you have to see somebody else that's successful and then copy that. I'm not saying, copy their religion or copy their incredible. Why are there so many police out? I think they think people are going to drag race down this road. Yeah, I think so. And also it's back to school. All right, but anyway, so details, please copy and paste into your life. But then, some things just won't work. Like for instance, this is changing topic now. If you know that your spouse is going to be gone for a long time, all right, for the day, and you can't interact with them, a meeting point, I'm telling you, you guys safeguard the meeting point. I let it go for a while, and I'm seeing the effects of it, because when we first started out our relationship, it was fantastic because of this one meeting point. But once we developed trust, we started not to go to the meeting point, and go back to shopping or go back to do my little car loving and taking care of my car in an over exaggerated way. But then what I've seen is that there is unspoken accusations that actually come out of nowhere, just out of nowhere. So reach for your goal is what I'm trying to say, is reach for your goal, copy the details, but as far as your relationship goes, guard your meeting point. Create a meeting point with your spouse, okay? These police are out this morning. I can't even see them because of the sun. All right, but anyway. And guard your meeting point if you do have somebody in your life. Just guard it with all your... And just only meet for like 10 minutes, 20, but tops, 20 minutes, and then go about your merry way. But you just gotta stop in the reaching of your goal and stop and give that person that you love like 20 minutes or even 10. And not be stupid honest, but if there's a question, I'm not talking about that, but I'm more talking about playing as first date. Playing first date. Like you meet each other and you pretend that you don't know each other. I found out details about her that I was like, oh, like we never really talked about that side of your life. And we were just pretending that we just saw each other, and like, what color do you like, and what type of shoe do you like, and where do you like to shop? Just the normal questions you would ask somebody if you're trying to get to know them. So, you don't have to like this, and you don't have to subscribe. There's better things to be doing on YouTube. I don't know why so many police out. Why? All right, thanks.